brings you out here?
So I'm part of Lynnwood City Council. We were only made aware of this at the end of December. We don't feel this is a good location for a methadone clinic. You can see the traffic. Imagine putting 300 more cars through here in the middle of the morning. This is a major traffic corridor. People trying to get to the transit center down here. People coming in from 405 and Bothell coming this direction. Plus, it's right next to the Boys and Girls Club. Acadia is planning to import 300 people from Bothell who need this methadone for their drug issues, opioid treatment, from Bothell to our city. We don't need to import those people. However, we want to work with Acadia to find a better location. It's not that we want to block a methadone clinic in Lynnwood. We don't want a methadone clinic at this location, next to a Little League field, next to Boys and Girls Club, in the neighborhood, and on this road where it just doesn't have the infrastructure.
Me, incredibly at risk, and children should not be in this proximity to drug treatment patients. Just pure logical common sense. That's, they don't put up strip clubs next to schools. There's a reason for that.
Kids before profits.
Kids before profits.
Do you recall offhand for the building owner when he ever expressed any public interest in dealing with the opioid crisis here?
I don't recall that I ever heard any of that, honestly. I haven't heard anything about whether or not he expressed any interest in it. In fact, I feel like I've heard the opposite, although I've heard less of that than I have of some of the other things that have been at play.
So everyone, this is the Boys and Girls Club. We walked here within 2 minutes. This right there is the Little League baseball field. This is how close this is. We can see the clinic from here. We walked from that clinic to here within 2 minutes. This is how close is this all open field. Between the month of March and end of October, there will be hundreds of kids here every day. Early morning cleanings, I have a couple parent volunteers. There's no security guard. Acadia promised to hire security guard in their clinic. Are they going to hire security guard here? Are they going to protect the kids here?
No.
Are they going to protect the business close by?
No.
Are they going to go on the baseball field and make sure none of those people approach kids?
No.
They will not be here for us. They are here for money, for profit, for greed. They are not helping the people. The people don't have public transit. There's no bus stop to this clinic. This clinic is on the border between the city of Lynnwood and Snohomish County. The residents don't know who to call. Us! Who is there to protect us? Why are you hiding? Representative Davis, Lauren Davis, why are you hiding? I called you several times. I sent you a couple of emails. What is your reply? You waited until weeks after I invited you to this protest, and then you said, okay, can we meet? You replied to none of our group's emails. Zero. We haven't heard anything. Ian replied to my email, gave very generic information to my questions. He doesn't care. They don't care.
David Shady.
They don't care. Their kids don't come here. They send kids to private schools. They don't care about the community. This is why we are here to fight. We are here to let more people know that this is happening and this is wrong. We need to stop this.
So what brings you out here?
I live very close to where this clinic's going to be put in, and I have some great concerns. We have multiple schools, businesses, a Boys and Girls Club that are all within walking distance of this clinic. And the whole thing was kept secret to from the public till the last minute. It's such a great idea, glad to keep it secret.
And my second question was, when were you first aware of this?
I was sent an email about 2 weeks ago. It was the first time I'd heard of it.
Do you know offhand what? Yeah, I got. So, do you know offhand when they themselves expressed interest in the idea of a methadone clinic?
No, I do not. I have no idea. Like I say, until 2 weeks ago, I'd never heard that this place was going to exist. I think that's the way most of the people. It came as a surprise. And if they want to put a clinic someplace, great. Put it next to the mayor's house, since he's all for this idea.
I was never informed about the new tenant, and construction started, I found out in late November from the construction crew. The owner of the building, whose practice is up here, never told me about or asked my opinion about it. And I've seen nothing to say that this is a location that makes sense or is necessary. This location doesn't have the parking or the ingress-egress to handle 300 people a day coming through here. It's the wrong location. And on top of all of that, I have a practice, a pediatric practice, and I don't think it's fair, or is it sane, or is it safe to put children right in direct contact with methadone treatment patients. That's unfortunate. People need treatment, need help. I don't oppose that, but I think it's the location. It's absolutely foolish to do this location here, and they tried to sneak it through, keep it under the radar as long as they could. That has been the whole process. The city council was fooled, not fooled, they were kept in the dark. Processes and permits carried on, and the DOH did a very last minute dash to get public opinion and public comment after Christmas, for goodness sake, the week after Christmas, and they just haven't done it right. No community involvement or opinion or input, for obvious reasons, I think, because of now we're seeing the opposition.
No public safety, no license. No public safety, no license. No public input, no license. No public input, no license. Put kids first. 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 We demand transparency. We demand transparency. We demand transparency. We demand transparency. No public safety, no license. No public safety, no license. Catch your breath.
You're doing great.
This is very impressive turnout for such a short amount of time. I mean, when we started out the Chinatown thing, we had half of this, but then at the end, we're doing things all week up to 80 or 100 people every time.
You get the word out.
Yeah.
Hey, who are you? Commercial shop. You also have a Bartell Drugs. Just one block down.
Kids before profits! Kids before profits! Put kids first! Put kids first! We demand transparency! We demand transparency! No public safety, no license!
Oh, I know.
No public safety, no license! No public input, no license! No public input, no license!
No public input, no license.
It's Derek Pianish in like one word.
you have to engage.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that's.
But you have to do
that's
it
the change.
serious and not just like patronize. Where you say, I have somewhere else to go, so I'm gonna head back.
Okay. Good meeting.
See you, Paul.
Derek, I'll be in touch.